Briggs Onide, the chairmanship candidate of the All People's Party APP, emerged as the people's choice in an election. A victory as duly elected chairman Akuku Toru local government area marked a milestone, the second time a woman had taken the helm to lead the people of Akuku Toru local government area. In a local government where hopes and expectations are always high, Honorable Mrs. Toye Briggs Onide hit the ground running, following a populist mantra, service above self. Honorable Onide embarked on a series of consultative visits to stakeholders seeking to understand the challenges faced by the people of Akuku Toru and listening to suggestions on how best to position the local government area and the people. The first port of call was the Abonema Council of Chiefs, where the chiefs shared their candid perspectives and aspirations for the local government area, providing valuable insights. With a wealth of experience, she has brought a unique perspective to her new role as the chairman of Akuku Toru local government area, driving transformative changes and inspiring a sense of service above self amongst the populace of the local governments. From making a superlative inroad into the health sector with the renovation of the Obonoma Health Center and doctors' quarters to the medical ambulance received from the State Primary Healthcare Board to providing an environment that is clean and safe for human habitation. Our administration has also invested in security surveillance on land and on waterways, provided electricity for businesses to thrive, and supported the vulnerable ones in the local government area. The local government headquarters building, which was an eyesore, is now receiving a facelift following a massive renovation accorded it by the administration of Honorable Mrs. Toye Briggs Onide. Similarly, the Abonema Cemetery, the final resting place for the heroes and heroine of Akuku Toru local government area, which was in a deplorable state for years, is equally being renovated, expanded and remodeled.
I want to say thank you to the chairman for this huge project, because it's a project that the people of Abonema needed so much, because the cemetery has been congested, it has been small, it needs expansion, and she has come and she has done the expansion. I want to tell her thank you.
As expected, Mrs. Toye Briggs Onide's achievement in 100 days are the definition of the people-centered governance at the grassroots. So let us hear from the people themselves as they testify to the power of effective leadership and how Honorable Mrs. Onide's commitment has been making a real difference in their lives and the local government area at large.
Mrs. Onide has shown capacity. You know, before she became chairman, there were a lot of controversies that arose because she was a woman, you know, but she has defied all odds and shown that she has the capacity to be a chairman. One area that I can give her 100% is the area of unification. You know, before she became chairman, Akuku Toru politics was fragmented. There were a lot of sides, you know, that people belong to. But she has been able to unify all sides and then brought everybody on board. Then secondly, she came running. You know, she did not start walking, she came running. Immediately she became chairman. She embarked on reconstruction and expansion of our cemetery, which was something that I was bothered with when I was chairman. The chiefs and the people of Akuku Toru, I know several of them met me to undertake that project. But because of its perception, you know, its perception, I can say that I didn't have the guts to go into it, you know. I felt renovating cemetery wasn't going to give me an applaud. But she came and she braved it. She braved it and carried out the project. And today I can tell you the people are happy.
Well, I'm actually quite, excited doing this because I don't know of any person who has handled that council that have been more effective. and the current, chairman of the local government council. And I'm not the only one who will be saying this. As a matter of fact, if you ask the chiefs in Abonima, they will say that this is the first time that they know that they have a chairman of council. Other chairmen have made promises to chiefs that they don't fulfill. Months into months and into months, and their tenure will even expire and nothing will be done. But she had come and and made sure that every promise made to the chiefs is kept. And then again this last December, I saw how the community bubbled because there was electricity. Once it was 6 p.m., whether it was magical, it was miraculous, anyhow, she did it. She ensured that there was power supply from 6 p.m. until the wee hours of the morning. And then you wonder why we were not able to enjoy these things. So she's had an effective 100 days. We've asked for a cemetery to be built for us. And nobody has even bothered to even have a long conversation with us about it. But she came, and one of the first things she did, is to start the construction of a modern cemetery. And that will solve one of the biggest problems we have in that community. Because of our relationship also with the governor, they made promises about what they would do regarding our general hospital. So we are having the time of our life as people of Akuku Toru. And I am particularly proud because she happens to be my daughter. I'm the head of the Uruware house. And this is the turn of the Uruware to produce chairman. And the Uruware have produced a chairman that the whole local government is speaking very highly of. So I'm quite excited, and I would say to her to just continue with the work that she's doing. There's so much peace and security. Everybody is, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice.
In terms of welfare of the people, good people of Akuku Toru, which is wonderful. When you talk about infrastructure projects, I must tell you the 23 LGA, Honorable Mrs. Toyonide is the first. I've made my findings that LGA there is nothing to show within these 3 months. But as I speak to you, there are projects that will speak for her 100 days. When we came meeting her, she said service above self, and that she has proved to Akuku Toru people. She has approved, she's made herself known that she has come to serve.
Particularly for my own local government, Akuku Toru, I also want to appreciate the governor for our chairman, Honorable Mrs. Tony Debridge. As a stakeholder in the LGA, I have worked tirelessly with her at various levels, at committee level, at leadership level, and I know that she's one person who is meticulous and who gives attention to detail. So, her being the chairman of the council, I know very well that she will do well. She has started well. This is about the 100th day in office. I'm aware of several projects that she has embarked on that are people-oriented. I'm aware of the health centers that she's renovating, even the one at Obonoma. I'm also aware of her collaboration with the Health Management Board, the River State Health Management Board, towards providing ambulances for emergency cases in the LGA. I'm also aware of her efforts in trying to revive the Abonima General Hospital, because I spoke with the Commissioner for Health and she told me the efforts being made by my council chairman, Tonyo Nide. I'm also aware of the Abonima Cemetery that is currently undergoing serious renovations and repairs. Even while the living are enjoying the benefits of her governance, the dead too should be able to rest in peace in an environment that is planned and coordinated. I'm also aware that she has been carrying out direct empowerment on the people of the local government, right from Christmas, where she coordinated the distribution of food items and cash to every ward. Also, the employment of several persons from different wards into the local government council.
As Akuku Toru local government area continue on its path of transformation, one thing is clear. A new era of progress and prosperity has dawned with Honorable Mrs. Tony Briggs Onide at the helm. The area is redefining values, energizing businesses, and recommitting to making citizens the real owners of their local governments. Join the Akuku Toru Renaissance, a movement of inclusive growth where every citizen has a role to play in shaping a brighter future. The journey has just begun, and the possibilities are endless.